Good morning, everybody. We're going to try to catch a fish. I've been working on it since about 3 a.m. No joy so far. Oh, shoot. Still working on, I don't have any lines in the water yet. I'm still working on getting set up. I was up on top of the bridge. I got up there at about 3 or so, fished until the street lights went off, and then I went to Kroger's and got some munchies, and now I'm gonna come sit down here. I like fishing down here, but I don't. With this much current, you got to use a ton of weight or you're going to get snagged. But we'll see if we can get the camera set up and things organized so you guys can fish with me. And then we'll see how long our batteries last. Oh, that'll be all right there, I think, right? I'll get some lines in the water after I take a break for a few minutes. Like I said, I've been fishing since about 3 or so. And nothing so far. I mainly wanted to get down here to do some charging on my batteries. But while the street lights were still on. I know there's some walleye up in here. Pike, possibly muskie too. That's what the one with the humongous bobber over there is for. I'm going to use the bait rod to catch some little bluegill and put on that and toss it out in there for maybe a muskie or a pike. And then I dug some worms up in my yard yesterday, so I'm going to be using some little worms on hooks and jigs. I've got a crappie set up that I'm going to try, I think. But we'll see what happens. As soon as I'm done with my snack, I'll start fishing. I'm having some apple fritter bites and Diet Pepsi. They didn't have hot coffee. I can get the box open. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna work. Uh-huh. Hoping I don't get a whole lot of snags down here like usual, because I'm running low on tackle, sinkers and swivels and stuff like that. I just don't have a whole lot of them left. You guys all know my address, though. If you want to send me some fishing supplies, whatever you think might work, ship it on over. We'll give it a try. That's the 1253 Columbian Avenue, Elkhart, Indiana, 46514. Just go ahead and mail me whatever you think might work. It's a little early right now, but the catfish will get going as soon as the weather warms up some more. But I'm hoping there's some pike, muskie, walleye action going on right now, but I don't know if I've got the right bait for them. I've got a couple of little worms that I found in my yard. I'm going to try to catch a couple little bluegill. I do have one or two jig heads. I might end up fishing more for crappie than for walleye, but we'll see what happens. Or I'll see what happens. You guys, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Well, we got one in the water anyway. It's the one, the white one all the way on the end. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Citizen Z, my brother. Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, it's there's a hydroelectric dam right about 50 feet on the other side of that bridge. There's a dam, then there's a hydroelectric plant. So yeah, it's up there pretty good today. We'll see what happens though. You never know. Oh no, I gotta get a different tripod or something. This thing's a pain in my butt. I should point it more over there since that white one on the end down there, over there is the only one in the water right at the moment. Both, Citizen Z. They have to be 16 inches to keep legally, and a 20 in this area, a 20 or 22, 23-inch walleye is a pretty big walleye for this area. But they do come in 3 and 4-inch sizes as well. Okay, I gotta put another hook on that one. I broke the hook off when I was pulling everything up there. Again, just haven't got around to it yet, but I will. I'm trying to be conservative with my 4 worms. I need to catch a couple little bluegill, and that'll be what I'll do with that longer rod in a few minutes here, is put a little baby hook on it, a little piece of worm, and float it right around, right in here, and see if we can't get a couple little bluegill to put on for bait. Good morning, Janet. Z, I would love to, well, I don't know. I would love to do it, but I don't know if I could do it. I've watched some shows on that. You gotta be in shape and have some stamina to deal with those tuna. It's a dam, Janet. It is actually, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the hydroelectric plant at the Johnsonville Bridge. The Johnson Street is right over here. I don't want to move the camera again right this second, but about 20 feet over that way is Johnson Street. And you go underneath, and about 50 feet on the other side is the hydroelectric dam. We need to get a couple of little bluegill so that I can put them on that big old bobber. See if we can't catch a monster pike or muskie or flathead or something. I'll get around to it. I got all day. I don't know if you guys do or not, because I'm not sure how much battery I've got, but I've got all day, and I'm going to keep you with me as long as the batteries hold up. We might even try another spot if I get really bored with this. We might try another one, but this is the easiest one to set up at with the rods and the camera and all that stuff. The other ones are going to be a little trickier, but we'll see what happens. They say it's going to snow later, so we'll see. That's, you know, Janet, I started watching you back when. I'm hoping that you're still getting a lot of support and helping people survive. It's tough out there. It's tough. I'm gonna have a couple more of these fritters, chat with you guys for a few more minutes, finish my cigarette, and then I need to get busy and catch a couple little bluegill. I've got my fingers crossed that I can find one or two in here. We'll see though. really wish they would have had hot coffee at Kroger's. A nice hot cup of coffee would go great with my little mini thingies here. I 100% agree, Citizen Z. She's an amazing person. Like I said, I've been keeping track and watching what was going on there for a couple years now, and a lot of drama and stuff happened, but she didn't go along with that. She just kept doing what she needed to do. Yeah. We need a Janet Matson here in Elkhart, Indiana. There's a lot of people that need help. Yep, cut the plastic. Wow. That's bringing back memories from the old days when people just went out there and fought for what they believed in against a system that was taking advantage of us. Nowadays, it's just a bunch of drama bullshit. I don't know. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm getting there, Citizen Z. I turned 50 this year. So, I'm not a spring chicken anymore either. I feel like about a 70 or so. But, thank you. I know up on the bridge, it's hard to hear because of the traffic. I was worried down here because of the water noise, it'd be hard to hear, but July 13th? Hey, is that a Friday? Is July 13th a Friday? All right, let me see here. I gotta do something. Oh, I gotta move that out of the way. Gotta find a little hook. Anybody see my hooks? Oh, maybe in here. Yep, found one. I'm gonna put that one on him. And then a couple of little worms. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, I need a break. That was just, oh, what I missed in chat. Citizen Z came in for a reason. I got a email saying you were not. Yeah, it's been I spent 4 days handcuffed to a bed in a mental hospital. It's been rough. If you watch the video, it's titled SUP, SUP, and I was having a rough day, and I tried making some phone calls to some different people that are supposed to help with that kind of stuff, and things just went very badly. And then the Elkhart cops showed up in riot gear and forced their way in my house and took me out in handcuffs. That was last Thursday. I was having a bad day. I was really feeling like shit. I was being very transparent on YouTube, and some things went haywire, and the people that I called for help to try to talk to were dumbasses. And the dude from the suicide hotline, what the hell was his name? Jacob. He told, you gotta watch the video. You gotta watch the whole thing. But Jacob from the suicide hotline told me that I was being offensive to him and insulting him with the way I was talking, and hung up on me. So we're still trying to deal with that. I'm still trying to, nobody knows who. We called back on another video, and I mean, you'll have to go back and watch the other videos. I don't want to dive too deep into that right now, but there's a lot more videos that are going to have to be made about that. But today we're fishing. Today we're just fishing. I appreciate you, Janet. I appreciate you too, Brother Z. I need some more of those videos. Did I get unsubscribed from you, or are you just not posting your music videos, your animated stuff anymore? I used to watch those all the time, but I haven't seen them lately. Oh, that's awesome, Janet. I think everybody should have a... Fishing poles are like the Second Amendment. Fishing poles should be included in the Second Amendment. I think everybody should have at least one of each. Cool, Z. I gotta figure out a way where I can put this camera where you guys can help me watch the fishing poles, but I can see the chat without having to... Oh, that might work. A little crooked though, but side. I'm going to have another cigarette, and then I'm going to get that fishing pole ready. And I'm going to try to catch some little baby bluegill to put on that fishing pole. But I'm going to have a cigarette first. I need a break. Tying that hook on and putting the worms on that was just, wore me out. I appreciate all you guys for being here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Things are so messed up right now. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, hoping that by the beginning of April, I'll be able to get my electricity turned back on, which I will love. Be nice to have light bulbs and power cords again at home. But other than that, I really don't know. It's just... Oh, and hot water for showers. Oh my God. I'm hoping everything goes according to plan. And by the 1st of April, the beginning of April, I should be able to get my electricity turned back on. No, Z, I don't have any utilities. I don't have, no. I don't have any utilities. Everything got shut off on me. I went way too far in debt trying to get the roof waterproof, which it's about 85% waterproof. It still needs a lot, but like I said, though, hopefully right about the beginning of the month, hopefully I'll have enough coming to get the electric turned back on. And if I turn the electric back on, then I've got lights, I've got my washer and dryer, and I've got I've got the hot water heater is electric, but I still got to deal with the water as well. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I used to, me and Kim would always say, you know what, things could be worse. That was our catchphrase. Things could be worse. I mean, and then we compare ourselves to somebody else and stuff like that. But I'm not using that anymore because that jinxes me every single damn time. So the catchphrase has been modified. The catchphrase is now, there is room for improvement. In case anybody's keeping up on that stuff. No, Z, I don't have a generator, and I wouldn't be able to afford to run a generator. I've got very little coming in, so I did just spend, the electrical upgrades that they forced me to get after the tree crushed the house, $3,600. I thought cutting those two plug wires so that I could pull them out of the holes and then put the new joists or trusses or whatever the fuck they're, excuse my language, whatever they're called in. But no, that ended up costing $3,600 to have an electrician come in, and they made him replace the meter box, replace the fuse box, new grounding, just a bunch of, bring everything up to code, which, anyway, no, we're fishing, guys. We're just fishing. So, Citizen Z, that is very possible. Unfortunately, there is the possibility he might have got used for bait as well, because when we lost a few and the tank was getting hard to manage and stuff, yeah, there was a little bit of both going on. But I do still have the tank and all the stuff And I plan on setting it up again, but later. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do wild fish in the tank. I wanted to do that before, but Kim wouldn't let me. She wanted the little goldfish rescued. So, but, you know, I catch a couple little fish from here or something, put them in the tank. Is kind of what I'd like to do when I set the tank back up. I want to get one of those mud puppies. The little dude with legs and the gills and stuff. I've caught 3 of them down here in the 5 or 6 years that I've fished here. I would love to, if I catch one of those, the tank is going back up that day. The next time I catch one of those, the tank's going back up that day. Because those things are just, they're creepy, but they're cool. Yeah, Citizen Z. Roughly half of my house was crushed by a tree. Back in, I don't even remember the dates. Monster. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, my house got squished by a tree, I don't know, what was it, 5-6 months ago? Back in, I don't remember if it was October or November. December, January, February, so about 4 months ago. Something like that, I don't know, but yeah, it was a big mess. There's videos about all that stuff on my channel. There's videos of the process of trying to get it rebuilt to where the city would let me live there again, and yeah, they're all there somewhere. Don't apologize to people, Z. That's what it's for, is so people can talk about things they want. got to apologize to nobody for speaking, brother. I know you're not here, but this is America. We don't apologize to nobody for saying what we want to. Huh. We might get a treat. It sounds like there's a train coming. Citizen Z, I thought you were in... I don't know. I didn't think you were in the U.S. I thought you were in somewhere else. Oh, you moved. Okay. Thought I was losing my mind again. I was going to say... I hear the bells. I think there might be a train coming. Hey, we caught a fish. Mission accomplished. Now we can just chill, relax, and have a good time. The pressure is off. Oh, that is awesome, Z. That is awesome. I'm glad you worked things out that you guys can. That's a special time, brother. Here he comes. Maybe going across that'll scare the fish up this way. You're an amazing person, Z. That's the kind of thing that matters. Too many people are worried about shit that don't count. All right, let's see if we see any interesting graffiti on the train. Really? Oh, that's disappointing. Oh. Ooh, that's got to be pretty good money. Uh-oh. Keep an eye on this one. Oh, he's doing something. Probably no worm left on that, but I've only got a couple worms left, and I need to kind of save them to make sure I catch a couple little baby fish that I can use for bait. So we'll just sit here and, what's up, goose? And another goose. So we'll just sit here and chat for a while. That's awesome, brother. I'm glad glad you're you deserve to have some good stuff going on in your life, brother. I know. Oh, is that why you had to stop doing it? Is because you moved? Okay, that makes sense. You know what? Make some just for me. I'll give you my phone number. You can make some just for me and send them to me. I loved your videos, brother. The animation and the music and just me and Kim used to have races to see who got to your video first. Something nibbled at it, but I'd be willing to bet there cannot be much bait left on that thing. I'll get to it in a minute, though. There's no place, the only close place around here that sells night crawlers, I'm trespassed from. It's only a block over there, but I can't go there, so oh well. Because you don't, you can still do it, brother. You can still do what you want. That's, I'm not even sure how to say what I'm thinking, but you have to change a little bit how you do things, but you don't have to quit what you love doing, if that made sense.
Sneaking up on you.
Oh, that's all right.
What's going on, man?
Fishing.
You get any walleyes this morning?
I haven't yet. I got the wrong bait and stuff. I'm not.
You got the wrong bait. You got minnows down there?
I got no minnows.
Well, I got some minnows. You want some minnows?
You got some minnows? I'd love a couple minnows. Fishing, man. Hey, we're live streaming on YouTube. Oh no, you're good, brother. You're good, brother.
Yeah, I won't cuss, but anyways.
Yeah, please don't cuss.
I'll bring you some minnows.
Those motherfuckers demonetize me every goddamn time.
So anyways, yeah, there's got to be spawning curves around.
They're in here. They're in here. I've got some chicken livers and about 4 little baby worms I found crawling around in my yard last night. But damn it, I'm fishing.
Drops is pretty good down there, but everywhere, all my fishing holes this morning, I've been following the Elkhart River, Oxford Park to here.
Yep.
There's homeless people. They're all over, and then where I got my cook cart, there's a homeless person that's in the bathroom. Every bridge. I don't know what to say about that.
There's not much you can. I mean, we actually, me and my wife for quite a while.
Is it okay if I fish around you?
Yeah, I mean, I've only got 2 rods in.
Well, I got some minnows. You can borrow a couple minnows.
Heck yeah, brother. Come on down. Let's do some fishing.
I'll go park in a little safer spot.
Just so you know, this is live streaming. We have a chat going on. We got some people in here. One of them actually, I'm not sure. You'd be the only one because I don't. And most of them don't either. But ironically enough, there's a person in here. Her name is Janet Matson. She's actually an advocate for the homeless in Denver, Colorado.
Oh,
She
okay.
she does meals and tries to get donations for food and clothing and stuff like that. She's been doing it for years in Denver, Colorado.
Well, I'll see. I'm gonna see if I can catch a walleye for the
Let's
homeless.
get 'em.
I always get a fish for them.
You know what?
And I always give them a fish.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Janet, but we catch a good sized walleye. Screw the homeless. I'm gonna run home and get my grill, and we're gonna make a sandwich.
There you go.
Come on down,
cool.
brother.
Anyways, I'm gonna be fishing.
We'll be here.
I might go fish over there on that side of the bridge and then rock.
Well, I didn't try over there. I did jig around some over there. I've been here since 3 o'clock in the morning. I fished up on the bridge until the street lights shut off, and then I came down here to just chill.
I might try it behind the railroad crossings there.
I know right there where that little creek comes in is pretty good. Are we back now? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I might have pushed a button. Might be my provider is irritated with me. But not sure if you guys were here with me when the gentleman came down and we were talking, and he's coming down fishing. He says he's got some minnows. Ooh, we're gonna try to catch a walleye now. You catch a good walleye, I'll go home and get my grill. And we'll sit right here and cook them. Is anybody still in here? Is anybody still here? Back on for a minute anyway. Both of those rods are pretty much straight out, or at least should be pretty much straight out, so cast anywhere around them you want.
You give me some fishing advice? Sweet. Yes, I need all help I can get.
If you take your line and cast it in the water anywhere except straight out from that pole or straight out from that pole,
I'm gonna get hung up.
no, that's where the fish are.
Oh,
There are no fish. This pole is sitting right here. This hook is just this side of the white wire right around here. And this hook
You nowhere else?
they're everywhere else.
Oh, everywhere else. Okay.
What I'm about to do, I'm going to put a swing hook down there and I'm going to put a red hook in there. I want to catch a couple of those little bluegills. Oh, you got the bear jig. Hey, catch a little bluegill about this big? That thing's weight.
Yeah, I don't need to fish behind these crossings. Maybe we'll hit this too.
eat them.
You should have saw the pike I caught the other day on this.
See, I've got a circle hook on that one because I'm using monofilament leader. So I gotta remember, if the bobber goes down, don't yank. But
what about smallies? You catch any smallies lately?
I haven't been fishing much. This is only my second time down here. The first time didn't go so well.
Okay.
They're here though. They're also here. I think the water's a little bit high for them right now, though.
High and a little cold.
Yeah. There's fish in here, though.
Oh yeah, always. Great fishing.
Oh, I gotta put bait on that one, don't I, guys? Did one of you guys rebait that for me while I was messing around? No. All right, I'm on it. Hold on. I gotta find my little towel, guys. I don't have my, I can't do laundry right now, so I gotta quit wiping crud on my pants. Oh, I gotta move this thing again. I cannot see the chat when it's there like that. We gotta find our happy place again. Yeah, that's about as happy as we're gonna get right now. I know you're a little. Well, let me see if I can. There you go. Okay, what I miss in the. You know what? I'm just gonna use my other phone and watch the chat because it'll get dark and the lights will come back on and I can charge my battery again later, right? Oh, nobody's been chatting. Okay. Are we still buffering or are we back? See, there's 12 people in here, so. This guy brought the perfect bait for, I think we need to try to catch a crappie. Gotta get that other rod ready. I'm gonna borrow one of this gentleman's minnows and see if we can catch a crappie to put on there for some musky bait. But I want to make sure that we're still Are we still live, or is it buffering? Anybody? There's 13 people in here. Can you give me a 1 if you got picture and kind of sound? And can you give me a 2 if you can't hear me at all? Piggy News. It's a smiley face thing. Cool. So, I guess we're not buffering anymore. We're back to, uh-oh. I'll be right back. All right, you guys are gonna get bounced around a little bit, but I gotta find a bait hook. Come on.
Water's still cold, man.
Yes, it is. They say it's gonna snow today.
Yeah, it is.
That's just rude.
Alright, I'm out of here. If you want a minnow, help yourself. I'm taking off.
Well, I appreciate you, brother. Let's see if I got. Oh, do I have anything to?
You really have to even be alive.
No. I just something to stick me in. I appreciate you.
Backwater and deeper water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and fish.
Alright.
They'll either show up and I'll catch something, or they won't and I won't.
Alright, cool. I'm out of here later.
Stay safe, man.
You too.
This little guy. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna put him in a jar. Well, we're gonna try to catch a little bluegill Ow. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna hold on to this for a minute and talk to you guys so I can see your chat. But that guy, that other fisherman, nice guy and stuff. Piggy news? No, it's a bridge. There's a hydroelectric dam about 50 feet on the other side of this bridge. There's a hydroelectric dam, and they're just letting out a lot of water right now. But that guy that was here a couple minutes ago, the guy that gave me the minnow, he said he was down right over there trying to fish, and there's homeless people all over the place. You know, I want to go over there and say, hey, are you good? What do you need? Blah, blah, blah. But I can't, because there's nothing I can do for them. I can't even wash their laundry for them because I got no electricity. I don't know. Something's happening with that one. But I don't think it's a fish. I think it got some debris on it or something, but who cares? It looks like the other one's got something, some extra weight pushing on it too. Okay, so I gotta make a call, guys, and I gotta make it on this phone. So I'm gonna shut this down for a little while. I'll come back on in a while. Maybe I can figure out and start getting some bites, but I'll be back in a while. I do gotta make a call though, so I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. I'll be back as soon as I can, but yeah, okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.